Ladies and gentlemen, my first and pleasant duty is to welcome you to this degree ceremony, which is one of 16 similar ceremonies that are being held during the course of this week. As you look around, you will note that our assembly today includes students from overseas countries, thereby underscoring the point that universities throughout the world are generally institutions of international cooperation. The fact that we in Manchester are able to welcome you into our community and work and study with you provides a significant contribution to international cooperation and understanding. And we hope that when you return to your own countries, you will take with you many happy memories of your stay in Manchester. Though my colleagues on this platform may not be able to pronounce some of your names with 100% accuracy, nevertheless, we hope that they get it sufficiently close to reassure the registrar that the person admitted to the degree is the same person who has put in all the effort to earn it. If one examines the charter of any university in this country, and that of the University of Manchester is no exception, one finds that the object of any university is to advance learning and knowledge by teaching and research. The undergraduates have been involved in the learning process, while the postgraduates have contributed to this objective by disciplined planning and creative thinking, so as to benefit their subject and mankind in general. Both sets of graduates are being rewarded today for all the hard work and many long hours that have been spent in reaching this position. Only those who have been along the same path know how difficult it is to get the pen moving when answering an examination question or when writing a thesis. Only those who have had the same experience know what it is like to suffer the frustrations of seeing one's apparatus break down or of making some simple error in a theoretical analysis, both of which can, in some cases, set back one's research efforts by weeks. Only those who have had the same experience know what it is like when revising for an examination and one's mind becomes a blank. It is the overcoming of frustrations and problems like these, coupled with the necessity of developing a disciplined approach to your learning and research, that has led to your being present today. Though the individuals who will be receiving their degrees today comprise the foremost group of people who are actually involved in this ceremony, let us not forget that there are two other groups. One is the group of people who have supported the graduates throughout their studies in Manchester. Some of these supporters are actually present in this hall today and include wives, husbands, parents, other relations, boyfriends, girlfriends, and other friends. I would be very surprised if almost all of the graduates had not received some measure of support from these various quarters during their course of study, and I am sure that the graduands recognise and appreciate this fact. The other group of people involved today are the academic staff who have been responsible for tutoring and supervising the graduands throughout their studies. They have watched their students progressively develop their skills and mature academically, and will take great interest in their future careers, particularly as and when they assume prominent positions in the outside world. The degrees that will be awarded at this ceremony primarily involve students from the university's Faculty of Technology, which is, of course, the University of Manchester Institute of Science and Technology, or in short form, UMIST. Now, as many of you will know, during the last 2 years, the spotlight has been focused on the qualities of universities throughout this country by the University Grants Committee, which is responsible for the allocation of money to individual institutions. Special attention has been given to the research strengths and weaknesses of each institution. The Grants Committee pronounced just over a year ago, and since then, the different institutions in the UK system have received monies in relation to how the Grants Committee perceive the research strengths of the different institutions. Some institutions have received a clear vote of confidence as regards their academic standing, and there is no question whatever that UMIST comes within this category. This view having been reinforced as a result of the highly complimentary comments made when the University Grants Committee visited the Institute in February. In looking to the future, UMIST has a strong academic platform on which it can build. Together with the remainder of the University of Manchester, they cover a very wide range of scientific and technological disciplines and provide an extremely powerful force in the scientific and technical arena. There is a great breadth and also a great depth in the academic strengths on the Manchester campus, a position that is being built up by the efforts of many individuals, including some of those who are graduating today. This is an appropriate point, therefore, for us to proceed to the degree awarding ceremony, and those graduating can, with sureness, be confident that they are getting their degrees from one of the strongest academic institutions in this country. Thank you.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Science, Desmond Edward Winterbone.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science. Congratulations, Des. Congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Wai Tai Chan.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Congratulations.
John David Edlin.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Maduka Namdi Akere.
Well done. Well done.
Mohammed Taha Hassan.